I can control my passions and emotions if I can understand their nature. Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to Echoes of Antiquity, your go-to channel for timeless wisdom and profound philosophical insights. Today, we embark on a philosophical journey guided by the wisdom of Baruch Spinoza, a remarkable philosopher of the 17th century whose ideas continue to resonate with the human soul. In this video, we'll explore a thought-provoking quote by Spinoza that delves into the nature of our passions and emotions. Through this exploration, we'll uncover 7 valuable life lessons that can empower us to navigate the complex landscape of our inner world. A brief introduction to Baruch Spinoza. Before we dive into the profound insights derived from Spinoza's words, let's take a moment to introduce the philosopher himself. Baruch Spinoza, also known as Benedict de Spinoza, was a Dutch philosopher of Portuguese Jewish heritage. His life and work are emblematic of the Enlightenment era, marked by a pursuit of reason and a commitment to understanding the nature of reality. Spinoza's philosophy was deeply rooted in rationalism and the idea that understanding the nature of things could lead to a life of greater freedom and fulfillment. Understanding the nature of emotions. Spinoza's quote brings to light the significance of comprehending the nature of our emotions and passions. In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by intense feelings without fully grasping their origins or impact. To gain mastery over our emotions, we must embark on a journey of self-discovery and understanding. The power of awareness. Awareness is a fundamental aspect of self-control. By becoming acutely aware of the triggers and consequences of our emotions, we can begin to manage them more effectively. Spinoza encourages us to cultivate mindfulness and self-reflection as tools for gaining mastery over our passions. Embracing rationality. Spinoza believed that reason and rationality could serve as our guides in governing our emotions. When we apply logical thinking to our feelings, we gain insights into their underlying causes, enabling us to regulate them more skillfully. Attaining inner harmony. One of the most profound lessons we can glean from Spinoza's quote is the idea that understanding our emotions paves the way to inner harmony. As we grasp the nature of our passions, we can work towards aligning them with our values and goals, ultimately fostering a profound sense of peace within ourselves. Breaking free from negative emotions. Negative emotions, such as anger, jealousy, and resentment, often have a way of spiraling out of control. Spinoza reminds us that by gaining a deep understanding of these emotions, we can disrupt their destructive cycles and redirect our energy towards positive and constructive actions. Nurturing empathy. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a skill that can profoundly enrich our lives. Spinoza's teachings suggest that by comprehending our own emotions, we become better equipped to empathize with the experiences of those around us. This heightened empathy strengthens our relationships and fosters a sense of interconnectedness. Cultivating emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, often hailed as a key to success in both personal and professional spheres, is a skill set that can be developed. Spinoza's wisdom encourages us to cultivate emotional intelligence by mastering our own emotions. In doing so, we harness these emotions as sources of strength rather than allowing them to become sources of turmoil. The power of understanding. In conclusion, Spinoza's quote offers a profound reminder of the critical role that self-awareness and understanding play in our journey towards mastering our passions and emotions. By embarking on a quest to unravel the intricate nature of our feelings, we can lead more fulfilling lives, attain inner serenity, and forge deeper connections with those around us. Before we conclude, here are some other thought-provoking quotes by Baruch Spinoza that may inspire and enlighten you. 1. Freedom is not the absence of limitations but the ability to choose and act on our own accord. 2. The highest activity a human being can attain is learning for understanding, because to understand is to be free. 3. The more you struggle to live, the less you live. Give up the notion that you must be sure of what you are doing. Instead, surrender to what is real within you, for that alone is sure. 4. Peace is not an absence of war, it is a virtue, a state of mind, a disposition for benevolence, confidence, justice. As we wrap up our exploration of Spinoza's wisdom, let us not forget that the journey towards self-mastery is an ongoing endeavor. It demands patience, introspection, and an unwavering commitment to understanding the intricate tapestry of emotions that shape our lives. By doing so, we navigate the complexities of our inner world and find profound peace and fulfillment. Before we part ways, please remember to subscribe to Echoes of Antiquity, give this video a thumbs up if you found it valuable, share it with your fellow seekers of wisdom, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts on Spinoza's teachings. And as a special treat, don't forget to check out our previous video where we explored Socrates' famous quote, "The unexamined life is not worth living." It's a thought-provoking discussion that you won't want to miss. You can find the link in the description below. Thank you for joining us on this philosophical journey, and until next time, may your pursuit of understanding lead you to new vistas of wisdom and insight. I can control my passions and emotions if I can understand their nature.